Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I am gonna start my reading vlog for I Swear I Was Prepared, The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. If you don't know, it's a very hyped adult fantasy book and I'm very excited to finally start reading it. And I'm at my friend's house again, which is why the light is so bad. Sorry Erica, but the light in your apartment is bad. But yeah, I'm very excited to read this. Hopefully I will finish it like in the next 3 days-ish. I will update you on thoughts like every 100 pages or something. We will see as we go. But yeah, I hope you're excited. I'm actually not going to start this now. I just wanted to start this vlog. Okay, I am now at page 105, so I will take a little break to give you some thoughts and then probably make some food or something because I'm hungry. I didn't tell you what the book was about because I wanted to give a better synopsis when I started the book in my first clip. So The Name of the Wind is basically a story told over 3 days, if I remember correctly. And it is Quota who tells the story to this person that I just read, the collector. I will correct myself if I'm wrong, but there's this person collecting stories and he tells his story, his life story to him because he's known for many different names and like for a lot of different deeds he has done in the past, but we don't know that obviously, but just like, yeah, we meet him after he's done these things and then he tells the story. So obviously that's a lot of foreshadowing to how he ends up as this, it's called tavern keeper, it's not a tavern, innkeeper, oh my god, an innkeeper. And right now we're just like in his childhood when he first approaches magic and he's taught by this dude named Ben, but I know he will go to school, like a magic school, because I heard that before. But basically it's like his first approach of magic and his first lessons, etc. So it's very interesting, but obviously 105 pages in, that is all that happened for now. I'm not gonna like spoil, this is spoiler free vlog. As I said, it's interesting, I just don't have much more to say. Yeah, now I'm gonna do life stuff and then read at least 120 more pages today. I guess 115 if you're gonna be very specific, because I want to do like 220 or something each day because then I'll finish in 3 days. But yay, I'm always about to do one Anna clip in my whole video, which is not my intention, but I do it accidentally anyway. Lol. It is way too late. It's 1 AM and I am page 222 because that's when the chapter ended. So I reached my goal and now I can go to sleep. It's not at all what I expected. I didn't think we were going to spend that long. I don't know why. I just in his childhood, but I guess we're really literally going to get his whole life. Just like fits in Assassin's Apprentice. But I do really enjoy it. I do love myself a really like big backstory to see the grounds for the character as they grow up. It was not a collector, by the way, it was a chronicler that is collecting the story. I don't know why I said a collector. He lived in the city and now he's finally getting out. Finally. Erica's standing over there judging me because we're going out with the dog. I don't know what more to say without spoiling. Like, Yeah, why are you messing with my camera? Do not zoom in on my face, Erica. I swear to you, just stop zooming in on my face every time.
You're so beautiful.
Just let me vlog in peace.
Come here, Gigi.
Pose for the camera.
Abuse.
What? Pose.
She looks scared.
No, she doesn't. She loves me.
Is that a face that says I love you?
Yeah. Either way, I will think I had more thoughts, but now I'm tired. And are you still zooming in on my face?
No, I'm not.
Now we're going out with Gigi, and then I'm going to continue reading in this book tomorrow.
Okay, good night, bye bye.
Ja. Du har ikke mer å prate med nå?
Jo.
Ignore Erica talking in the background because she's playing Relevant. So I am now on page 322, so I read exactly 100 pages. Thoughts. I mean, he's went to school and he started school and that's it. It's interesting, it's fun. I really don't understand kind of like the science and stuff, I guess. Like he did this one experiment thing at this professor thing. I don't know, the angle's really weird, I'm sorry. I don't really understand it. I understand like, you know, names of things and then you can use magic and that's what I get, but I don't get the rest yet. I guess we will get more explanations. I don't even know. Drawing myself. I'm gonna read at least 120 more pages today. Ish, seeing where the chapter ends, hopefully. And then we will see. I feel like my thoughts are very scrambled and they're not very good, but deal with it. I know a lot of people like don't like Kota, and I say he's an unreliable narrator and that he is like Gary Sue, as it's called. I don't really know how I feel. Like, yes, he's good at things, but he is very clever and has always been that way, and at the same time it's like he has to have something special about him for it to be the main character. I don't really feel like he does things and does mistakes too and shit happens so to him, so I'm not sure. Erica screaming in the background, dying in Valorant. But yeah, see you later when I read more. You're very far away because I wanted to film the cats, and like this is how I've been sitting all day. It's actually quite late. I use so long time reading this than I normally do. It's really weird, but you can probably hear Erica clicking on her computer. I am on page 446, so I read the pages I want to read a bit more because the chapter didn't end where I wanted it to. Tomorrow hopefully I will finish. I have a lot of errands tomorrow, but we will see. But yeah, I just think it's very interesting the focus on money. I know that quote is very poor and stuff, but I just feel like in fantasy you kind of just forget that money exists sometimes, like, which is cool also because like money is like something we made up, humans. Not that it's not humans in fantasy, but that in fantasy it cannot sometimes be that important because there's different currencies. But God is very poor, and like his focus on money, have to earn and like to survive. I just think it's just a very interesting approach and like very human, very real, and it's just interesting to see if he will make it and what he has to do to get his money. And yeah, I think the school is very interesting. Like it's every 2 months, if I believe it correctly. It's like you have to do admissions at once, and then you have to pay a fee like every 2 months, and that fee can change for how well you perform, etc., or how rich you are, I guess. And quote is like, I don't have any money, and I just think it's a very interesting way to do school. I don't know, maybe people do school like that in like real life, but at least not where I'm from. That's another thing. She's so cute, bro. Right now you can't see her face, you can just see her like a little blob. I can't like, actually see you too far away, but she's actually the most adorable thing in the whole world. Not even a thing, she's a kitty. But yeah, many interesting things. It is much more slow paced than I thought it would be. I know like now we're just getting like a lot of struggles in early days, I guess. She moved and it was adorable. But I'm like curious to see how he's more when like he's not in school, I guess. And like when he becomes like king killer, since that was called. We will see. Okay, now I'm gonna not read anymore. Do some YouTube shit before going to bed. Woohoo! Oh, I love you so much. You're so cute. You can't actually see her. You just see like a blob. See you tomorrow. So I was filming me reading and reaching page 545 and everything, and then my camera wasn't recording. I don't know what it got, so I need to say everything again. Basically, I have like over 100 pages left, and everything's very interesting. He is going to college, or university, I mean, struggling with money, doing some impulsive things, which is making me anxious for him and his money. And you know, his relationship with Dana has developed. I didn't mention that earlier, but this girl he meets, and she's really interesting. She keeps disappearing and disappearing but leaving, and like she has a lot of secrets and clearly like some kind of past. I'm really curious about her character and see how their relationship will develop, either romantically or just develop in like the weird circumstances they meet. I really didn't say more than that because I don't know what to say. But you can probably hear Erica typing as a crazy person on her keyboard, which is funny. She's just like okay, that was a bit extensive, Erica. I will just not mention it, apparently. I will finish the book now. It's a bit late, but I will finish it anyway because what is life? I started reading way too late today because I was journaling. I feel like I'm bad at sharing my thoughts because I don't know how to film book videos. And now I'm like thinking that if any of my other footage that I filmed like was just cut off, I'll be sad. But yay, talk to you when the book is finished. I finished the book. I can we talk about how Baz just was not exactly, I don't even have the word for it without spoiling Baz. That's all I got to say, I guess. I am a bit shocked. It was fun. What to say? It was not what I expected at all, but also at the same time what I expected. I feel like I have heard and seen so many rave about it for such a long time, just like The Way of Kings and like the other big adult fantasy series books, and I wouldn't say that I'm disappointed and that I didn't like it. I really, really, really thoroughly enjoyed myself, but also feel like I expected more. I don't know. I feel like I thought it was going to be like this big, vast fantasy book. I'm not saying it wasn't big and that the world is not good or like the characters not good. You really truly care about the characters. I really want to know about Kota and his life and more about other characters like Dana and Baz for that matter, because I want to know what he still is. But like in like the scale of the story, I guess, even though there's a lot of foreshadowing, I think I expected more. I know people say that the third book, that will never come, but that the third book and the thing he sets up in the second book, it doesn't seem like he could wrap all that up in just one book. So considering how long time he used on just like setting up pieces, because he's not even at a place that they have hinted as in this one book, a lot of things need to happen in the second and the third book for it to be like a complete story. Since like I thought we would get further in the story, I guess now it feels like a setup, and I didn't expect to feel that. I thought it would be more like we would reveal something or get to a point, but it just really feels like a setup. It reminds me a lot of like the first book in Faes, the first book Assassin's Apprentice, because that is also a setup and we don't really conclude, reveal anything. We just like learn about the world and like get to know the first early life of Faes, and it reminded me of that. And as I said, I enjoy the characters, the world, and just like the story is interesting, but I did also expect like a bigger scale, and also just I guess like more plot development, because yes, there's a plot, but there's also, as I said, so much foreshadowing. But I am like in between like 4 stars and 4.5, but I do not feel actually 5 stars, which is surprising. I thought it would be like 100% a 5-star read, but I do feel like I'm apprehensive towards 5 stars, and if I do ever feel like hesitant, I never go there. But like it's a 5-star book, but for my enjoyment and like how I feel about it, I think I will give it 4. And yeah, that will conclude my reading vlog. I'm not disappointed, I'm just like a bit, I guess, surprised. Like I really, really enjoyed it and I will recommend it, and I see why so many enjoy it. And now I'm curious to see how the second book will be, truly. And I don't know why I'm moving my hand so much. At least I finished it, and I guess I will end this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I gave some interesting thoughts. I don't even know. I'm just curious to see more about the demons in the future, what they really are and what they mean. I'm excited to never get answers because the third book will never come. Leave a wind emoji down below, like a tornado or whatever, something that fits for wind, if you enjoy this. And you will see me soon in a new video. Goodbye!